Want to catch some bass during the summertime? Well, today I'm on the famous Lake Fork, and I'm going to go out here and try to catch some bass using some of my favorite methods. Coming up. That's a good one. This is a real good one. This is a big fish. What's up, everybody? Derek here from the Bass Factory, bringing you the best tips and tools to help you become a better angler. If you're new here, you really should consider hitting that subscribe button. Well, I drove 5 hours this morning to get to this lake. This is Lake Fork, and I've been wanting to fish this lake for so long. I'm on my way up to Arkansas on a little trip, go fishing up there, so I made a pit stop to go fishing out here and give this lake a try and hopefully catch a big one. I'm gonna try some of my summer methods of fishing. I may go shallow starting out and then move out deep. Who knows what size I'm gonna catch, but hopefully I get in some big ones. But let's get on out here. Sun's just starting to peek over through the clouds, and I'm gonna throw this walking bait along this little riprap section over here. With these crankbaits, especially deep divers, square bills and others, but deep divers, when you're fishing out deep, you're trying to get to that zone where those fish are. A lot of times they're either suspended or hanging right off the bottom during the summertime. And you want to dig that thing into the bottom. You want it to feel the bottom. Say, for example, you've got 10 foot of depth. You want about a 12 to 15 foot running crankbait. That way you can make sure that you're getting down to your deepest range and you're digging into that bottom, because a lot of times deep diving crankbait is resembling a bait fish feeding along the bottom, or some kind of perch or anything that's feeding along the bottom, and they'll pick up a reaction strike a lot of times. So make sure you've got the right crankbait for the right depth. Back for round two. That's bigger at 6, 5, I don't, what? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, that had to be the best topwater bite I think I've ever had. Smack me in the eye. Oh my gosh. I gotta weigh this fish. want to catch another. I'm gonna give that a shot again. There might be some fish just positioned just off this break. All right, let's let her go. Thank you, girl. Gone. This crankbait's about the same as a Strike King 6XD. It's a H2O Express CRD. It runs about 15 foot plus, and you know, I'm getting it down there, trying to get it in there, dig it into the bottom, and just kind of take it around like it's a perch or anything that's digging around on the bottom. So I'm gonna keep trying this thing out and on these drop-offs and on these points, and hopefully I'll pick some up with it. I haven't gotten any yet, but that sun's starting to come up, so it's almost 8:30, so I'm gonna keep on digging with this down this bridge and off these points and everything, and maybe go try a hump here in a little bit. Are you serious? Well, I'm guessing that rod's no good. Wow, I've never had that happen before. I guess there's a first for everything. Abu Garcia Veritas, right there. This is a brand new rod. Only problem is my wife got it for me a year or two ago, and it's been sitting in a closet. So use your rods before they break. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. No! That was at least 5-6 pounder right there. I let it come to the surface. Right off the bank, about 8 feet off the bank, that thing hit. I was digging it into the bottom and that thing picked it up. I should have kept it down. Well, of course the battery on my other GoPro had to be dead, so we've only got this view right now. And I was at the side. But if one hits it like that, there's got to be some more up on there. I was just slow reeling that thing. And it just loaded up. Is this a fish? Dude, I got a monster. I got a monster on here. This is a fish. Oh my gosh. This is huge. Come here. Oh my god. Big fish. No! It ran. it ran. That's two in the same spot right there. That was a 10-pounder, no doubt. It jumped one time. I thought I was home. How do you come back from that? Go make another cast, I guess. Oh my God, that was a huge fish. The hook's ain't good. All the way to the side of the boat. Fish on. Man, this spot has them. This is where they're at. They're loaded up right here. This is a good one. This is another good one. Stay on there. Stay on there. No, it's not on there now. What is going on? There's proof. It broke the actual tip of the hook off. Broke it. I would not advise using H2O Express hooks. Just learned my lesson. Well, Lake Fork is all it's cracked up to be. This lake has got some monsters in it, some big ones. I caught that 6'4" on that topwater, and that was one of the most aggressive bites I've ever had. And then I was 0 for 3 on the deep diving crankbait, and that bite was starting to get on fire. I'm sure I could have replicated it or tried something, but directly behind me is where I hooked into those fish off that bridge back there, and I'm definitely coming back to this lake. During the summertime, I don't see any jet skis or wakeboard boats or none of that. So I'm gonna be coming back here, and especially since they got such big fish in here. But lesson learned, just like KVD says, change out all those crankbait hooks. I'm gonna be doing that from now on, because that 10-pounder that I hung into, it snipped the hook off completely on that back hook. And H2O Express is about half the price of a Strike King, so there you go. But have you ever done that, where you've hooked into a bunch of good ones but haven't gotten one of them in the boat? Let me know about it in the comment section below. And if you want to check out more Bass Factory videos, check them out here, and subscribe for more videos just like this one.